Hi, my name is Edward.
My name is Tony.
All right, and got a couple of questions here that wanted to ask us as a tandem, as a team. Going back to originally, who taught who? I learned my baking skill and craft from my family growing up in the delicatessen, and we learned a lot of the fundamentals, making the icings, making fondant from scratch, doing wedding cakes, covering torts, just doing everything as an all-around cake decorator.
And I picked up a lot of the cake decorating skills when I was really young. I did mostly the strawberry zipping and chocolates, and I helped out with a lot of the grunt work, and that's where I started. It wasn't until I got into late teens where I really started getting heavily into cake decorating.
Yeah, that's probably about, what, 5 years ago that both Anthony and I started to really work as a team to
try to excel our skills in cake decorating, particularly in this 3D sculptures.
Yeah, whereas I come from more of a fundamental type of decorating, doing torts and wedding cakes, doing the piping.
I try to go for the more extraordinary, crazy 3D sculpture, something that will pop out, something that unconventional that somebody hasn't done before.
That's right. He does a lot of the fine detail work on the sculptures. I do a lot of the armatures, knowing the structural
and
stuff.
We both can do the airbrushing very well.
So we work great as an all-around team. When it comes to competitiveness, the question arises, well, Anthony, are you competitive?
Does a bear take a shit in the woods?
I mean, you want to start that kind of stuff. Does a frog have a watertight ass?
Apparently so.
Yeah, we're very competitive.
Yeah,
we always,
a little.
And we always argue. We try to one-up the other one. Showmanship is part of the game. And
exactly.
We only really started being competitive whenever we tried to
get competitive.
All the time, yeah.
Yeah, which is all the time.
And I guess the last question is, who's going to win the competition? That's a no-brainer. Me. I'm better than Anthony in just about any aspect of cake decorating, so there's no way that I can lose. So,
well, me, I know I'm going to win because I have a secret weapon that he doesn't know about.
Now, what's that?
Cheating.
Cheating?
That's how I win all our other competitions.
That explains so much.
Well, it should.
Alright, well anyways, Edward,
Tony,
have a great one.